60s are the new 20s.
Happy 60th! Big 6-0! What?
Big 6-0.
I hear you've arrived at the big 6-0. How can that be? I don't know, but I must say you carry those years lightly. Perhaps it's your wide heart and adventurous spirit, because you possess both of those things in abundance.
Big 6-0, and I'm glad you hit it before I did, or will, hopefully.
Ich gratuliere dir zum Geburtstag in der 6-0.
60 years old. That is an accomplishment.
60 years young. You look amazing. I don't think anybody would believe it.
We can't believe you're 60.
60 years old, making it look good.
I can't believe you're 60 years old because you kick way more butt than any 60-year-old that I know, and I know a whole lot of 60-year-olds.
60 years. Wow, can you believe it? It is amazing.
Actually, it's hard to believe that you're 60 because you don't look 60 and you don't act 60, but you've done more in 60 years than most people have done in 120 years. So, up top, Mom, you're killing it.
I don't think you'll ever grow up or lose your sense of humor and youth and fun spirit.
Age is in the mind, and I believe that you didn't get any older after about 28.
I hope that the 60s go really, really well for you. I think they will. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you that 60 isn't as bad as you might think. It could be worse. You could be turning 65 like I am and having to apply for Medicare. So, you know, count your blessings.
We're here to attest to the fact that the decade of being in 160s is the best. More freedom, more time, more money, all sorts of good things will be coming your way.
I'm just wanting to wish you the most beautiful birthday for your 60th year.
Happy 60th birthday, Victoria.
Happy 60th.
Happy 60th to you.
I just want to celebrate you on your 60th birthday. You're fabulous. I'm so sad I'm not with you, but I'm with you in spirit.
Alles Liebe zum Geburtstag, zu deinem 60. Und wir wären gerne dabei.
Ding dong.
We are honored to participate in this video project. I guess when you have professionals involved, like Suzanna, it's even more than just a video project. This is probably going to be on some awards show at some point.
Hi, dear Victoria. I hope you have the best birthday ever.
Hey, Victoria. I'm sorry I'm not there with you, having a big piece of birthday cake, which I hope you're enjoying.
I hope you have the happiest of birthdays because you really, out of everyone I know, deserve it the most.
I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful move into the big 60 decade.
Victoria, I'm so happy to celebrate this special day with you.
Taking a moment to think about my Aunt Victoria and everything she's given to me.
I'm glad we're brother and sister.
Hello, my beautiful older cousin. Just wanted to tell you a few things about why you hold such a special place in my heart.
You are my constant advisor.
You're one of the absolute best things about my moving to California.
Tu es une femme extraordinaire.
You are just an amazing mom, amazing wife, and amazing doctor.
One of the things I like about you is you're hilarious.
Lovely Victoria, happy birthday to you from France, to my older sister, who to me was always precocious, always a quick learner, always so fast and so rapid to understand and to produce things. You've always amazed me.
You have it. This timeless, sexy, voluptuous, sensual beauty.
I do not know what I would do without your guidance, without your love, without your warmth, without your tolerance. Thank you.
You genuinely make the world a better place.
July 29th, 1958 is not only your birthday, but interesting fact, the birthday of NASA. Not surprising that there would be some sort of initiative to explore space on the same day that this stellar woman was born. Coincidence? I think not.
Hey there, cuz. I hear it's your day. You're about to be 60. Your hair's turning gray. I have no advice on handling this age because you are much older. I follow your page. You're wise and you're generous. To your kids, you're a god. Biking, rafting, and running give you a kick-ass old bod. Our summers were spent in the mountains so blue, clogging and riding and fishing, so true. With Jody and Bob to keep us in line, we had veggies to pick, blueberries so fine. Happy birthday, old gal, happy birthday to you. And Akins you are, but a fight through and through.
Hey Victoria, you're my good friend, you're almost 60, what? You know I love you, duh.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. With songs they have sung for 1,000 years.
There's so many things I love about you, but one of the things that caught my eye the first time was how professional and serious you were as that graduate student, that young graduate student in the back of the class for neuroanatomy. Victoria and I met in the lecture halls of Memphis, Tennessee, studying neuroanatomy. We spent many hours learning the parts as we rummaged through buckets of brains soaked in formaldehyde.
I remember meeting in Memphis, Tennessee, and the rest is history.
Je te chante la chanson de Michel Sardou, que tu aimes beaucoup. Elle court, la maladie d'amour, dans le cœur des enfants, de 7 à 77 ans.
We're eating downtown in a vegan restaurant, and of course we automatically think of you and all the great introductions that you've given to us through the years with your beautiful cooking.
One of my favorite things about you is that you're really active and like to cycle and really value your health and are really good at maintaining relationships. You're a wonderful, wonderful woman, and I'm really grateful that you're my mom.
When I first got to meet you, I was kind of nervous to meet like my girlfriend's mom because I didn't want to look stupid or say something dumb. And I remember how taken aback and I guess pleasantly surprised I was to get to meet you and talk to you, because I got to learn of what a genuine and warm and interesting and unique person you are.
I learned how serious she was about learning, but I also got to know that she has a soft, sensitive side as well. She can be a fierce competitor and she can be a good loser. She can be super serious, but she can be passionate and impulsive. She can be athletic, but she can also be artful, graceful, and musical.
I just want to say I really enjoyed all the time we've spent together in the last few years.
20 years now, I think it's been since I've known you, and it's all been good, and we'll have many more adventures.
One of the many pleasures of marrying into the Fight family was getting to know you. And through the years, you have become very dear to me.
My favorite things about you are your sense of humor, your intelligence, how you seem to know everything about everything, but are the busiest person I know.
What I love most about you is your carefree spirit, the fact that you'll break out into song and dance anywhere at any time. You're always just so much fun to be around.
I remembered the days when we would dump the kids at each other's houses for the evening, and some of us would dump the kids down the stairs, or we would drag all the kids to the Mexican restaurant in the Galleria and drink lots of margaritas while the kids played and made a mess. Those were the good old days. Also times on the river, and our blue van was never the same after our joint family trip. So looking forward to more adventures. Miss you. Mwah.
It's so good that we've had so much fun together in these recent years, and I just love how embracing you are of my children, and I just love you, Vic. It's great to have you for my sis.
One of the nicest things about you is the way you welcome our whole family, especially my grandchildren, and I really appreciate it, and I know they do too.
What I really want to celebrate about you is your generosity and your kindness and your authenticity. I always feel like I'm being wrapped up in a big hug every time I see you, and even through your texts and calls. It's just this wonderful warm embrace that I'm always feeling when I'm in your presence. And I miss you, and I hope to see you soon, and I hope your birthday is just a delightful one.
Thank you so much for always welcoming me and Charlie into your home like we're family, and well, we are family, but for being like my second mom. You're awesome. I miss you a lot, and you're the one that got me hooked on dates. They're really yummy. I love them.
Thank you for always being there for me, always lending an ear, and honestly, being a second mom, I mean, I appreciate it beyond words.
I was just so lucky to have you guys as a part of my life. You taught me so much about being a good mother and being a good wife. It was just, you were there at a very important time in my life, and you helped me so much when my mom was sick, and I was so lucky to have you and Paul available to me. You were someone who came to my graduation when my mom couldn't, and you were my cheerleaders, and you were able to be there for me, and I was just very, very lucky. Your kids are so lucky to have you, and Paul's very lucky to have you as well.
I am so grateful for meeting you in the very first week of starting at Kaiser and being friends and colleagues and parents and all of that together all those times, and taking care of each other's patients and each other's kids and cooking, and it's just been a joy and a pleasure to be your friend.
It's a miracle that we have found each other after all these years, and knowing that you have accomplished so much in your life. You're a wonderful mother, grandmother, doctor. You're always giving back to the community. I just wanted to let you know that I'm proud to call you my sister.
Je me souviens encore des moments extraordinaires que nous avons passés ensemble en vacances, où tu étais la première debout pour faire la vaisselle après avoir fait la fête toute la nuit jusqu'à 2 heures du matin. Tu as toujours beaucoup de courage et beaucoup de sympathie. Quand on a besoin d'un conseil, tu es toujours là. Je t'embrasse, ma chérie.
And thank you for teaching me how to cook a million things. Thank you for making me who I am today. And thank you for supporting me in everything I do. You're the best.
Mossy's the best in the world. Very friendly, very enthusiastic.
When I'm hurt, she's good.
She plays with us a lot.
She makes us yum dinner on Thanksgiving.
She makes the best Thanksgiving dinner.
Vic Mossy, you have pro skills.
Yee, best person.
She can be a city girl, but she'll slip on her cowgirl boots and be a country girl. She can be a good listener, but she's also quite outspoken. She likes to stay home and spend time in the kitchen, but she also loves a big adventure. She can be ridiculously safety-minded, a major buzzkill, but other times she can be crazy like a live wire.
I've known Victoria Akins for over 20 years. We met at Trinity Cathedral Church in downtown. She's super fun, smart, vivacious, creative, generous, productive. She's a great mom and a great friend and a great pediatrician.
Happy birthday, Victoria, from the Dad and Lad Brewery, commonly known by other people as the Laundry Room. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you, since you are the only person who has ever had me come with them as the muscle. And so that was a unique experience, and one I'll never forget. So have a great one, and we look forward to seeing you in August.
I really enjoyed getting to spend some time with you in New York. I really appreciate how hilarious you can be, but also how genuine and caring that you are. I love you, even though you tricked me into taking a leisurely stroll up a 5-mile, 70-degree incline. And I'm looking really forward to seeing you again soon.
We've known each other for a long time.
Over 30 years.
This is our third decade together, and I've treasured every moment. I can tell you that our friendship only grows stronger to me. All the moments that we've had, surfing and petting seals and hiking over snow, getting lost, the mountains of Nepal, have all been amazing, and that all your care for me and Dave over the years has been so much to me. And I just want to tell you happy birthday, and that you make me want to be a better me.
Having you there by my side when Smith was born has got to be the icing on a really big cake. That's a memory that I'll cherish forever. There's nothing like having your mom with you during the biggest moments of your life. So thanks for that. And thanks for being with me for all of the moments that ever mattered in my life. Part of the reason that they were important is because you were part of them.
You have this amazing, beautiful light that shines from within that I know has touched so many people because it's touched me.
I feel so lucky to have such an amazing woman to call my mom. And I think since you lost your mom when you were so young, I was really, really scared that I would lose you when I was growing up. And I'm so lucky that here you are, 60 years old, younger than ever, and you're so kind, and you always see the best in people, and you have no discriminations or barriers. You love everyone, and you're an inspiration to everyone I know. You're the most charismatic person I've ever met, and it's so nice to have such a wonderful person for your mom, because I'm proud to have you wherever I go and introduce you, and I'm so lucky to have your support. And thank you for being my #1 fan and supporting my dreams since I realized I wanted them, and you're an amazing person.
You're so genuine and open and truly welcoming to everybody. You're an amazing inspiration to all of us with your love of family, love of adventure, love of your amazing career as a physician, and love of life. You're the friend that I love to walk with and share all of our life stories. In fact, our boys are on a sleepover right at this moment together after 20+ years of friendship. I feel blessed to have you in my life, and I think this next 40 to 50 years is going to be incredible for you.
I created an imaginary memory in my head where you, as a young person, came to me and said, I think I want to be a pediatrician, Rob, like you are. Then we fast forward to the future, and there in California, across the state on billboards, is Victoria Akins, the model pediatrician, with your outward and inward beauty shining across the state. And you're a fantastic person, and I think you're a fantastic pediatrician. And I'm not going to take all the credit for it. Or, okay, I won't take any of the credit for it. But if there was something that motivated you, I'll take some of the credit. Give me some credit. All right, I don't need any credit. That's fine.
I have 2 memories to share with you on this birthday. One is when we were maybe somewhere between 9 and 11 years old. This was in Akron, Ohio, on Sunday mornings in the living room on the carpeted floor. We would regularly read Sunday comics, squabble a little bit, have tickle fights, and the whole thing would turn into something that resembled a WWA match of professional wrestling. And there were some serious times there, but we had a good time. Second memory was not so glorious on my behalf, but I was hiding under your bed, waiting for you to get out of the shower. You came out of the shower, came close to the bed. All I could see was from your calf down. And when I saw the towel hit the ground, I reached out and grabbed your ankle, and you screamed. And today I'm just here to tell you that I'm terribly sorry.
Another really fun memory I have with Mom is not necessarily a specific incident, but it is just a general example of her incredible demeanor. Breaking into song and dance anywhere, anytime, and making what might be a mundane moment in the grocery store a fun sort of moment with the whole family. And I think that that's really been crucial to mine and Suzanna and Hunter's senses of self and confidence as adults, is having you as a role model to show us that having fun is never something to be embarrassed about. And really, I think that a lot of times that you would do that, right? You would start to sing or dance or act silly, that we saw the butterfly effect. We saw that it lifted people around us that didn't even know you or us or what the situation was, but it made them smile. And that's really all that we can try to do in this life, is to share the love. That's been a incredibly important and central point of who you are for me.
You touch everyone you come in contact with more than you'll ever know.
Wow, das wird bestimmt eine Riesenparty und du wirst sehr viel Spaß haben mit all deinen Freunden und der Familie. Und nächstes Mal, 70, sind wir dabei. Vielleicht bist du ja dann in Europa. Ganz, ganz, ganz liebe Grüße von uns allen. Rob, Charlotte und ich.
Tante, Biche, Aunt, so many names I have for you. You mean so much to me. You're my family, you're my vegan inspiration, you are one of my best friends.
You've always been such an inspiration to me with your loving compassion and caring ways. You're so beautiful and funny, and I wish I was there to laugh with you this weekend. I love you.
One of my favorite memories was when we first met. I was extremely nervous, and as Carolina and I arrived, you called me by the wrong name. It kind of lightened the mood, but you made up for it by being an amazing mother-in-law, and I couldn't ask for anyone better. So thank you for that.
There's Vic the friend. Really, how could one ask for more? Always the perfect balance of empathy and keeping me honest, wrapped in a layer of helping me realize things I'm not even thinking of. The effect you have on my other friends really tells all. Everyone remembers you, no matter how brief an encounter, and with such fondness and respect. And then there's the ultimate of having Vic as Mossy. You live the word. I know you know it means like mother to my boys when you are with them, from afar in their hearts and at a distance more than you might like in your constant and patient counseling of me. I love you, admire you, and am so very thankful for the true chosen family you have become, which I never could have anticipated that first day hearing your report of how our cadaver looked just like the Dean.
I just love you, love you, love you for all your ways. You're so wise and passionate and one of the most curious people I know. Earnest, funny. I just love being with you. Always fills my heart. I feel like when I'm with you, I'm home. True. Oh, that's probably because I think you're, you know, we have this shared history, set of experiences and insights and relationships that so few of us in the world get to say we know what we mean. And boy, that means the world to me. I love and admire your intentionality in the world, the way you're such a good friend, the way you are such a presence in your community, and the way you share your gifts.
The thing I love most about you is your positive energy, your compassion, and your continued curiosity to learn. It inspires me.
And I love so many things about you, but especially for me, you've just been such a great example of how to parent and how to be a friend. It seems like whenever we're feeling down or not quite sure what friends we want to do things with, there you are. Every single time inviting us to do something great. We're looking forward to seeing you on our backpacking trip.
One of my favorite memories of hanging out together would be biking from Larch Lane to Steamers in Old Sac on maybe a Saturday or something. That was kind of a special activity we would do together.
There are just tons of happy, amazing memories that I have of you, but I do owe you very much for taking care of my mother when she was sick in Kansas City. Thank you for that.
I was remembering some of the adventures we have had when we've gotten together. One visit included attending the Book of Mormon and having that fabulous Thai dinner at Arun's in Chicago. Another was preparing many Thanksgiving dinners together. I remember the Fight Clan coming together in Lake Tahoe for a grand family reunion, which you had orchestrated for all of us. You have a knack of gathering those you love to come together for various occasions, and that alone has increased my friendships over the years, so I thank you for that.
I have lots of great memories, so it's hard to pick a good one. One of my favorite, most recent ones was when Bridget, just before she turned 1, and we were in the backyard, and you guys just kept feeding her all that stuff. Would she eat like a bell pepper and cucumber or whatever? And that was just awesome to kind of see how you got her to try new things. Pretty fun. I'm glad that Suzanna did this to celebrate you, because you're an amazing woman. And hopefully you'll see you soon. Mwah.
One of my favorite things about you is you make people laugh when they're sad, and you're really funny.
We would walk down the road on Mignon Avenue with our wok and our cookbooks and vegetables from the garden and go to your house and all cook dinner together. And that was so much fun. We made some really good Asian food. That's when we kind of learned about Asian food and Asian cooking. And we had a great time. So thanks for that. We would crowd around your table. Carolina was just a tiny little person back then. And there was a step stool one of us had to sit on because that's the stage of life we were in. Do you remember that? We know that even back then you were a great host and great cook and great friend. And you still are, all those things. And we appreciate you.
I remember... first and foremost, every time I think about us riding the bus to high school that senior year, or riding at home, I guess, and just how much fun we had and how we got closer and closer and closer. And I cannot believe that we are turning 60 and yet we have this wonderful friendship. You just mean more to me than you can possibly imagine.
Another thing I love about you is how funny you are, but what's cool about it is I don't feel like you're really trying to be funny. It's just because you're really honest and blunt, and it just comes out in a really funny way.
Liebe Vicky, ich hoffe, es geht dir gut und du kannst auch ohne uns feiern. Oh, wie schade. Ich wäre gerne dabei. Und wir sind im August, sind wir zwar bei Clemens, aber ich denke mal, wir haben da gar keine Zeit, um uns noch weiter zu bewegen. Er macht da seine Graduation und ja, dann sind wir in San Francisco, sehr in deiner Nähe. Sonst lass uns noch mal telefonieren. Für dein nächstes Jahrzehnt und mach weiter so, und ich vermisse unsere Gespräche hier.
This year, hopefully, will be your best yet. You seem to have a knack for getting better with age and improving on everyone's lives and your life and seeking out new adventures. And I hope that we can be with you for most of them.
We admire everything you do for your community, for your patients, and that you've done for us. And we reminisce about the 20 years of friendship that we've had, from kindergarten to carpools to the mustard seed spin, which you did a beautiful job on, and we're ever grateful for the opportunity you gave to Elena.
And both starting Crazy Not-for-Profits. Thank God I had you to follow, because I would never have done it.
Thank you for always being our neighborhood doctor and for letting me be the poster child for the first mustard seed spin.
Thanks for all the security you do, riding the bike through the neighborhood. Keep up your good work.
Thank you for the keeping a supply in lovely pomegranates and lemons and blackberries, and just being an all-around great neighbor for 21 years.
My favorite memory was how appalled Victoria was when
I introduced myself to her dentist neighbor with my redneck teeth in, and she couldn't stand it until I took those awful teeth out.
Get George! Get him! Prim, get him! Prim, get him! Get him! He's just laying there. Get him! With his leg up.
In particular, I love your mother bear personality. You keep a close eye on our children, so many others in your practice, and yet you were the one that insisted we get the pool slide. Great call.
Et gros bisous de la France.
Et gros bisous de foot.
You and I are going to grow old together. We're going to be rocking away on the porch. We won't have any teeth. Well, maybe I'll have 2 because I'm a year younger, and you will have 1, and we'll be gumming our food and loving our life and laughing like crazy and living our life still to the fullest.
If there's one thing I can definitely say is how much fun you are to talk to, and I guess what a great conversationalist you are, because you're so invested and in the moment to whomever you talk to, and you're a really good listener. And I think because of your life experience and your interesting point of view on everything in life, it's easy to want to hear what you have to say on really any subject. So that's just something I really appreciate about you and genuinely admire, and hope to maybe be like myself one day.
We just really treasure you. You're such a sweet lady, and you've accomplished so much in your short 60 years. So we are thankful to have you as our sister and sister-in-law.
Thank you for being my dear sweet friend.
Thank you for all of the lifetime of memories that you've given me and everybody that loves you.
I want to say thank you as well for your amazing thoughtfulness and your hospitality toward our family.
Keep being you.
The best is still ahead.
I will see you soon. I feel sure of it.
Here's to making 100. So just 40 to go.
We so value our friendship with you. We look forward to many happy times ahead, hiking, eating, seeing theater, and just exploring the world together.
I'm glad we've stayed in touch all these years. You guys are important friends to us.
I miss you. So I'm especially grateful that we get to be together this summer. Mwah.
I love you.
Love you.
I love you.
I love you, Aunt Vic.
I love you.
I love you.
Love you.
We love you.
We love you.
We love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you. I love you.
We love you, Aunt Victoria.
We love you, Victoria.
We love you.
Love you.
I love you.
Ich wünsche dir alles Liebe.
I love you.
Love you, girl.
Lots of love. I love you.
I love you so much.
Je t'aime beaucoup.
Love you.
On t'aime très fort.
I love you, darling.
We love you.
Love you very much.
Alles Liebe.
I love you so much.
We love you very much.
I love you more all the time. Abrazo fuerte. Te quiero.
We love you very much.
I love you so much.
Love you tons.
I love you so much.
We love you so much.
I love you a bunch.
I love you beyond love.
I love you more than life.
Happy birthday, Aunt Victoria. Here's Sadie. Hi.
The happiest of birthdays.
Wishing you a happy birthday from cloudy San Francisco.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, my dear friend.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Victoria.
Happy birthday, Victoria.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Vicky.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aunt Vic.
Happy birthday, Aunt Victoria. Happy birthday to you, Victoria.
Happy birthday, Victoria.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happiest of birthdays.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Victoria.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Victoria.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Vicky. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Vic.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Victoria.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday,
birthday, Victoria.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Victoria.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Victoria.
Happy birthday, Victoria.
Joyeux anniversaire. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I wish you the happiest of birthdays.
Very, very happy birthday to you.
Happy, happy birthday.
Joyeux anniversaire, ma tata.
Joyeux anniversaire, ma tata.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Auntie Victoria.
Happy birthday, Victoria.
Happy birthday, Victoria!
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha,
Ooh la la. Cut the cake and say hi-ya, hi-ya.
Happy birthday, Victoria.
Woo! Yeah!
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing we